Peace and greetings. This is Artist. So, we've got to deal with all kinds of people, on a day to day basis, and it's sometimes hard to discern if we should treat this person this way or that person that way. We always want to approach everyone with kindness, right? That's one of my mantras that I like to run in my head. Be kind, be kind, right? Be kind, because kindness is directly related to wisdom. But so we always want to, but sometimes there needs to be avoidance, right? So in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, it gives us the four types of people, right? And then it also gives us the four ways in which we deal with these four types of people. Okay. So the four types of people, and keeping in mind that we can be one of these folks at any given time, right? It's something we all work with, and we have to make sure that we are identifying this in our own lives and trying to work with it. Okay, so four types of people. The first person is the happy person. That's good. We all want to be happy. How do you deal with a happy person? Well, you be happy with them. You and get yourself involved with their joy. Be happy that they're happy, right? And also that includes not being a hater, not hating on somebody. Oh, well, this person has this, they didn't deserve it, they're lucky, they're, they have a silver spoon in their mouth, this and that. No, 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 no. That is negative energy, right? Who cares how they got it? They're happy. Be happy with them. Okay, great. I'm glad. Maybe I aspire one day to have the type, to have the things that you have, something, whatever it is, but don't be a hater. That's pretty much the first one. Don't be a hater, right? If someone's happy, be happy with them. Be happy that they're happy, right? Oh, you're happy. That's great. I'm happy that you're happy. And you keep it moving, right? The second one is, the sad person. So you, and okay, sad, you've got a lot of different ways that sadness expresses itself when you're dealing with someone. The first obvious way is depression. They look down. They're sad. You know. Another one is anger. They're yelling and screaming and mad because there's some sadness somewhere. There's some fear somewhere, right? Sadness, fear. How do we deal with that person? We deal with that person with an open heart. We deal with that person with, okay, how can I help you? Because I know you're sad. And I'm not saying rush out and try to help them, but I'm saying if they come to you and when you deal with them on a day to day basis, deal with them with kindness. Speak kind words to them. Be gentle with them because you know that this person is angry and upset and mad because they're sad. There's something going on, or this person is, expressing the sadness, downtrodden, head down. Do what you can to help that sad person, right? Then you have the wise person. Now, the wise person, of course, is obvious. You want to sit at their feet, so to speak, right? You want to get knowledge from them. You want to learn from them. If they're saying something, it's like, what did he say? What did she say? What did she say? Because you know she's a wise person, so you sit at her feet and listen to what she says, right? So the wise person, it's obvious. You want to listen. You want to learn. The last person, okay, the last person is the wicked person. Okay, the wicked person. Now it this is can be very tricky because the wicked person can also be extremely conniving and can disguise themselves as either one of the other types of personalities, right? The wicked person can disguise themselves as any one of the other ones, happy, sad, wise, they can disguise themselves. So how do you determine if someone is wicked, right? People expose themselves in casual conversation. People expose themselves in casual conversation. You can have a you can have a casual conversation with someone, and after the first few minutes, there are key indicators that will let you know what type of person you're dealing with. And I'm going to give you one of these key indicators. One of the key indicators is if they constantly say the word I. If everything that they say is everything starts with I, I, I. Pay very close attention to that. Okay? If they're always starting off the sentence with I. Also, if they are always sarcastically joking, okay? Now, there's a time and a place for sarcasm. There's a time and a place to be funny and make jokes. Yes, I get it. But we all know some folks, that's their thing. They like to roast people, they like to joke people, they like to make fun of people, right? That person can either be sad, but most times that person is a wicked person. Also, identifying malicious intent. This is very key. Identifying malicious intent. So if you are involved with a person, relationship, be it a work relationship or a friendship or a partner, if something happens and it upset this person and you are the reason that it happened, you did it. You did not do it maliciously. It just happened. It was an accident. Something happened. You said something. Something happened. Okay. This other person, their reaction, if their reaction is to try to hurt you the same way that you hurt them, that's a wicked person. That is a wicked person. Now, keeping in mind, remember what I said. We can all be the either one of these people at any given time. So we have to work on it, look at it, identify it, and then change what we're thinking, what we're doing, right? So a, that is a wicked person. If you are operating with malicious intent, you are a wicked person. So, what does the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali tell us, or how? What is it? How do we deal with the wicked person? And this is one of my favorite keys, right? You know how you deal with the wicked person, and then before I tell you how to deal with the wicked person, there's also the wicked person steals your energy and steals your time, right? And possibly your resources, right? That's it. That's another sign of a wicked person, right? So, what is a way that we deal with the wicked person? It's very simple. The way that you deal with a wicked person is you stay the hell away from them.